Alright, hey guys, so this is going to be a mini lesson video, hopefully 10 minutes or less. Today's going to be, topic is going to be on how to hold your stick or stick grip technique. I know there's been a lot of questions about this and a lot of people have been saying this is the correct way to do it feels wrong and my own way feels right. The reason why is because you're not used to doing it the correct way, therefore when you change something just like stretching or building muscle, if you change it a little bit, it's going to feel weird at first, but it's the actual way you're supposed to do it. So I have this here for other things. I'm just going to keep it here for right now. I am going to use our marching sticks because they, you can see them better, they're bigger, and all that fun jazz. So for a concert, Vic Firth is preferable. You can use ProMark as well, but Vic Firth is generally better, mostly for fulcrum control. Once you get fulcrum control down, you're good. The first thing you do is give a thumbs up, and then make this kind of a thing. You're gonna take the first digit, this one right here. By the way, this is my right hand. You're gonna take your first digit, and you're gonna make a lowercase t with it. All right. Now this is the fulcrum. This little thing right here. This is the most important part of your stick grip. What you're going to do is you're going to gently slide the stick into the fulcrum, okay? The reason why I like Vic Firth sticks better, generally for concert, is there's an American flag on each Vic Firth stick that is about that far, about right there from the end. That is actually the placement for the fulcrum grip. So that's kind of their wink to you about it. System Blue has this. That's their wink to you about where to put it. But Vic Firth, I grew up with them more, so I'm used to the American flag. I think is really cute. They do that. You're gonna put your fulcrum there. Here's the thing: do not tense up on the fulcrum ever. Like, it should never be tense. And the next part I'm going to show you, when you do this, nothing can remain tense either, but especially this part, because it feels faster, but it's actually going to hurt you. So once you get the fulcrum good right there, you're going to place the fingers next to each other lightly, okay, just again, so ready? Lowercase t, slide the stick in, and 1, 2, 3, boom. Now, a lot of you guys will think, oh, so I just hold it like this, and it looks really awkward and weird and bad and stuff, right? No, because the last thing you have to do is you have to guide it. You need the butt of the stick to go in the valley between these two parts of your hand. This right here, this is where you want the stick, okay? Now, this is the part people don't like because it feels weird and uncomfortable that you have to use your pinky more than anything else and your ring finger to get the stick there. This is how to correctly hold the stick for concert season. Marching season, slightly different. The last thing you need to make sure is you have what's called the tunnel, which is this giant thing right here, and you can actually see through it. Right? You can see through it. I can see through it. You want that. The goal is, the reason why we have this tunnel is, for concert, you do not want to grip it tight. You want it loose and open. Open is good. You want as little of your hand or skin or anything touching the stick because that allows for maximum vibration. When you get the more vibration out, you get more out with everything. It resonates better, it's less choked off, it gives a better and a fuller sound. That's what you want. That's why you want as little touching the stick as possible. Now, you still want all fingers on the stick, you just want as light of touch on the stick as possible. And by that, you can tell, so there's this, and then there's like that, and then you won't drop the stick if you do this right. If you do this wrong, you'll drop the stick. But you want it to be as relaxed as possible while not dropping the stick. Now, the best way to check to make sure this is, imagine it's almost a laser pointer of straight. So imagine there being a laser pointer here at the tip, going all the way down to your elbow. The stick has to be an extension of your arm. So a lot of people will forget to make sure it's here, and they'll kind of grip it like this because, oh, I have all my fingers on the stick, and it's like that, yay. The best way to think about it is, this is a bone. If I were to do this, my bone is broken, right? The bone should be here, and the bone is here. So that's why you want to remember to keep it there. This is not correct, this is correct. This is going to feel uncomfortable if you're not used to it. It's kind of like if you know a saxophone player, they actually, after a while, I learned this trick, they teach you to play with a coin tucked in your hand because that's the actual grip you need to use the saxophone to hit certain keys, I believe, or pads or whatever they're called. You need to put a coin in there and it drops out the first week or so because you're not used to holding it. You literally have to hold it in your hand and you're good. So, again, fulcrum, 1, 2, 3, valley right there, laser point it all the way down. Now, if you want to be really good, I still make the 7th, 8th graders and the 6th graders, when I start them, click their sticks. And if you get the click, you're good. You want space under here. You should be able to run your finger down. You should be able to run your hand down the stick and be good. That's concert grip right there. The other thing, you need to keep these back fingers on the stick. They are meant for control and for rolls. I know a lot of people say, I take my fingers off when I roll because it's easier this way. That is false. It feels easier because you're doing it wrong, because you're not used to doing the right normal way. You need to have all fingers on the stick to control it better. I can go for it. It's like when everyone who plays percussion thinks you need to put your pointer finger on the stick, because I don't honestly know why. I don't. It's just a thing people assume is like, point your finger, No, never. You want fingers on the stick. You don't want this will actually hurt your rolls, and I think it's to get like more intensity in there. You don't need intensity in concert season. Also, you should never go above 9 inches for concert ever for snare. Just so we're all aware. Playing right on the head. 3 inches is horizontal or parallel, horizontal / parallel with the ground. 6 inches, a little bit higher. 9 right there. That's close to about a 45-degree angle. You should never be above a 45-degree angle ever for concert season. The only time you should ever do that is if it's like 5 to 7 Fs written in, and if you're playing a 5 to 7 forte part, I don't even have words for that. That's ludicrous. That's my thing on sticks with grip. Just remember, your fingers should never come off. It's going to be weird for a little while. Just remember that you have to mold your hands into the right way. Once you get used to it, it'll be great. It'll be solid. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to quote Scott Johnson to end this. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong, and I'll see you guys next time.